Hey, how's it going everyone? Tazen here. Today bringing you some more awesome JRPG news. We've got 6 different JRPG news stories to go over today. So kicking things off firstly, that is regarding the Dragon Quest XI sales success in the West. Now this is awesome news. So going over the numbers, Dragon Quest XI has currently sold somewhere between 100 and 200,000 copies on PC, currently with a 91% user score ranking on Steam, from over 1,000 reviews. This is absolutely awesome that it's doing well, especially on the PC. But then going on to PS4, it's doing so well on the PS4 rankings that in the UK, it was second behind Spider-Man for several weeks. On Amazon America, it's currently within the top 100 sales still. And then on the US PSN store, it's also ranking just behind Spider-Man. So this is absolutely awesome that it's doing well. And then comparing its sales to that in Japan. In Japan, it's currently sold over 3 million copies. This is across the PlayStation 4 and the 3DS version, which we didn't get here. This is awesome given that both Japan and the West, we're still yet to receive the Nintendo Switch version. Now, what's really great about these sales charts is not just for RPGs in the West in general, but also the future of the Dragon Quest series in the West. Square Enix recently discussed that the future releases of Dragon Quest games in the West is highly dependent on how well Dragon Quest XI does in the West. So the fact that it's currently already doing so well within its first month of release is fantastic news, and hopefully that means we will get to see Dragon Quest XII and more Dragon Quest spin-offs in the future come to the West as well. Now onto the second bit of news, and that is we've got more information regarding Monolith Soft now in full hiring for a team for the upcoming new RPG. And this game is being developed by the First Production Development Department. Now this is the department that worked on all 3 previous Xenoblade Chronicle games. So this is awesome that they're now obviously diving into a brand new JRPG. Now in regards to some of the people that they're looking to hire, they're looking for programmers such as graphics, character control, etc., level designer, planners, technical artists for modeling, animation and effects, designers for maps, characters, modelers, etc., and management and support staff, among many others. So this is really cool to see that this game is really in deep dive right now, and this game is basically their next major project. We've already seen an image, or an artwork I should say, of an upcoming JRPG that they're working on. Hopefully that is this game that is being created by the First Department. And again, I'm just so excited to see that they're going to be implementing all the experience and work that they've learned from working together on the previous Xenoblade Chronicle games, and they're now implementing this into a brand new series and brand new story. And who knows, this may also end up becoming something that will also be a series in the future. We're yet to find out, but regardless, I'm excited to always see new JRPGs, something that are new, imaginative and invigorating stories. And moving on to our third bit of JRPG news, and that is a new Digimon story game is in the works. So this is awesome. So it was recently confirmed in Famitsu by Digimon series chief producer Kazumasa Habu, and he confirmed that this game is actually using the PlayStation 4 as a base. This is awesome. So with previous Digimon story games, we saw they were also dual release on the PS Vita. So when we were playing them on the PS4, they didn't quite look to that of a PS4 game, but still they look quite well on the platform. But it's good that this game is using as a base. He said because of that and all the work that is therefore required to create this game, it will take longer to develop. Given the PlayStation 5, I'm assuming is around the corner, end of 2019 or sometime in 2020, this may be a game that will end up coming out on the PlayStation 4 and 5. So on the PlayStation 5 it won't look as well as a native PlayStation 5 game, again similar to how the PS Vita and PS4 was released, but given it's a PS4 game as a base, I think it will still look fantastic, as we've seen with many PlayStation 4 games. And then also as a reminder, a Digimon Survive game is also currently in the works. We've received information regarding that game in the past, including some visual novel style aspects to it. At the beginning of September they confirmed that the game was at its 30% completion rate. Again, it's obviously gone a bit further down the track now, and that is expected to release in North America and Europe in 2019 for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch and PC. And now moving into some news regarding the Okami series. So Okami has actually won its second Guinness World Record. So back in 2011, it's won its first record for the least commercially successful winner of a Game of the Year award. And over the weekend at New York Comic Con 2018, it was revealed to have won its second world record for most critically acclaimed video game starring an animal character. This is awesome because Okami is a really great game, and it's so great to see the game come back in basically its best remaster for the PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch. And it's so awesome that you can play this game portably now in graphics that is far better than it was back on the PlayStation 2, the Wii version, even the PS3 remaster. So again, that's awesome, and I really love to see more of the Okami series in the future. Now moving on to some Final Fantasy news, specifically Final Fantasy 9, and that is we've received a reveal that they are making more Bring Arts figures for Final Fantasy 9. So recently we got some images of prototypes for Zidane, Garnet and Vivi Bring Arts figure, but we've now just got an image of pictures showcasing upcoming Bring Arts figures for Kuja, Amaranth, Kina and Aiko. This is absolutely awesome. I really wanted to get some Bring Arts figures for Final Fantasy 9, given I was unable to get any Final Fantasy 9 Play Arts figures. I just really hope that we get a Freya Bring Arts figure too. Regardless, I'm definitely going to get Zidane. I have to get Vivi, and I would love to get Kuja as well. I think just having those three, maybe Garnet if I can afford it, would be awesome. But regardless, it's great to see more love for Final Fantasy 9, and especially seeing Final Fantasy 9 soon coming to the Nintendo Switch. That is a game I beat during my childhood back on the PlayStation 1, so I would love to revisit again and play it portably because it is a very big game, and I'd love to be able to have that on the go and just go through it again. And lastly, moving into some news regarding God Eater. This is some small news, but really awesome news, and that is we're getting a new feature for the game in the West, being dual audio support. This is absolutely awesome. It's going to be one of the first times dual audio is coming to the God Eater series for us. There's no confirmation yet as to whether the Japanese version will also get dual audio. Maybe we'll find that out in the future, but regardless, that's really awesome news for us because it adds a unique flavour to, I think, all JRPGs if you can play the game in either the native Japanese language with subtitles or the English dub if you happen to enjoy it. I currently play most games in English dub, but sometimes even on a second playthrough, it always creates sort of a unique style to go back through it, playing it in a different language. So again, I think that is absolutely awesome for what appears to be a really exciting upcoming game for God Eater. Anyways, I'll leave it at that. Let me know your thoughts on anything discussed below. Again, we've got some awesome news, and there's still so many more awesome RPG and JRPG stuff coming out, so I'll keep you all up to date with that. But yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and until next video, stay spot on.